The Father's love is not proud. Who am I? I was one of Herod's wives. I knew something was different from all that I had been taught when the wise men came through the kingdom. There were kindness in their words, and even though they were richly dressed, there was humility in their demeanor. I listened intently to everything they said, and it was enough to make me begin to question everything about my belief, my life, and my husband. The way he spoke and ruled and carried himself. Don't get me wrong, I love my husband. I just felt like there was a better way. When he had all those infants murdered, there had to be something else, someone else. I hated that my husband suffered and died that way. But when he raised himself above the God that the wise men spoke of, I feared the worst would happen. And it did. Like one of the beheaded men had said, the way that seemeth right unto men, the end thereof is death. The God that they talked about does not walk with the proud and scornful. And my husband, King Herod, he was the epitome of pride. He never got a chance to be vindicated. But don't let that be your story.
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to us, so Israel. A father's love rejoices with the truth. Someone once asked me, Anna, how could you stay faithful to God for all these years, especially after He took your husband and left you lonely? How could you wait on His promise? Well, the first thing is that God took my partner, but He has always been my husband, my comfort, and my joy. There were sad days, but God filled them with His new purpose. I explained that one has to understand the basic principle that there is love and truth in Jehovah. One is able to wait on the promise of Jehovah when you believe that His word is true. Now, I was never promised to see the Christ child, but I believed Jehovah's word that He would come, and that brought me joy daily as I served in the temple, so I could rejoice even before seeing the Christ child. I once heard mention of persons who died having never seen the promise but believed in it even until death. I also want to be remembered as a woman of faith, because without faith, it is impossible to please God. Blessed are they that have not seen, but yet have believed. Grab a hold of that. It will change you in ways that you never thought you would or even could. Then, like me, you will run through the streets declaring the love, grace, and truth of God. How beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news.
It was on a starry night, when the hill was bright. Earth lay sleeping, sleeping calm and still. Then in a cattle shed, in a manger bed, a boy was born, King of all the world. And all the angels sang for him, the bells of heaven rang for him, for a boy was born, King of all the world. And all the angels sang for him, the bells of heaven rang for him, for a boy was born, King of all the world. Soon the shepherds came that way, where the baby lay, and were kneeling by his side. And their hearts believed again, for the peace of men, for a boy was born, King of all the world. And all the angels sang for him, the bells of heaven rang for him, for a boy was born, King of all the world. And all the angels sang for him, the bells of heaven rang for him, for a boy was born, King of all the world.
Hey, thank you so much for watching our 12 Days of Christmas. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Share and continue to enjoy.